Alright, so I decided to get back into Stellaris. They've changed the way that commerce works, evidently. And I will begin once again the magnificent Qatari Empire, ruled over by my own cat. The Qatari are, well, they're cats in space, and I gave them everything to make that reflect. Their homeworld is savannas, as you might anticipate. They use a mammalian-type spacecraft. They have properties. They like the boxes. They've got a lot of items that they want to obtain, but it's mostly just the boxes that they're interested in. People generally like them. They are super strong, primarily muscular on account of their high-protein diets, and they're very, very clever. The Qatari Star Empire, on the other hand, operates from heredity, so after Ariadne dies, her successor will take over. It has a cutthroat politics, for they are all territorial, and there's a heavily aristocratic element involved with it. Authoritarianism, militarism, and materialism are all involved in their society. Oh, I have to change it. Sums up one of my traits. Oh, it's been changed. Wasteful isn't as penalty, isn't as much as a penalty as it was before, I guess. To take another penalty. That seems appropriate. My cats don't do work. Why should these cats? I'll keep it relatively small, because I don't want to be playing this game forever. I love my cats, but I also enjoy Master of Orion, so... Qatari communities first arrived on the savannas of Kendor Prime, and now we have technology, and we're ready to move into the stars.
Your Imperial Majesty, I am Vir, a prototype synthetic intelligence, and your humble servant. My role is to provide you with advice and counsel as you lead our empire into the great unknown.
I haven't played this game in a long time.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support. Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary.
Thank you. Alright, so let's...
Here, empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be enacted.
Alright.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Alright, so we have Planetary Governor. Planetary Admin, Research Labs, Alloy Foundry, Civilian Industries. And there's an open building slot. General. Okay, so I have Generator District. Ah, okay, this is how many I may have. Okay, so I need to grow my population in order to unlock all these districts. Wow. Okay. So then the sensible thing to do would be install farmings, right? need food? They have to be fed, right? How do I get my... Ah, okay. Current population is 24. 25 plus you get plus buildings. District control, amenities. Eight housings. Unemployment's not a problem. Ah, okay, so ruler, specialist, and workers are all produced as pop types. So, how do I count my pops? Okay.
Here we see a breakdown of this planet's population, divided into layers, or strata.
Okay, but how do I increase my pop supply? How do I get them to improve? How do I make more of them? 0.3 a month. Okay. No point doing those things right now. Alright, so where do I get the food from? Food is a resource. Agricultural district. City districts. How do I get more districts? Well, it doesn't look like I can do any of these things anyway, but hey. Ah, okay. So if I choose these fertile lands... Alright, no, these are properties of this... Okay. Of the planet. Okay. So we've got some industrial wastelands left over from the pre-space era.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts.
Yes. Alright, so what do we need? What do we care about? This sounds useful. What can you do for me? You can make me money, that's handy. What do you do? More money? Yes. Yes, that's what we need. Fracking. Yes. Alright. So then we've got some research projects selected.
This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronaut...
Okay, what do we need here? What do we got already? Alright, it's already been selected. Alright, planets in the solar system. We've got ores, research types, energy. We're already generating energy at a number of them. I feel like more energy is probably not a bad thing to do. Or... yeah, actually, more ore. That's the way to go. And then after the ore... oh, you don't have enough recourse for that. Alright, that seems like good things to do.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
I'm gonna change that. I want you to survey the entire thing. Alright, what else do we need? You could be building things for me, right?
This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
I see no reason why we shouldn't have an additional science cruise ship. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic...
Alright, so this one's building me a mining facility. Cordralis is the new heir. Alright.
Construction complete.
Ah. So know about that. There is one habitable world. We don't know much about it. Oh, it's a Savannah world. Even better. That's perfect.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony. It is of the same planet class as our home world, so our colonists should be quite comfortable there.
Anthropods. 100 meters as an adult. Huh. Yet we're barely big things, I guess.
Situation log updated.
And we believe in aliens.
Construction complete.
Yeah, begin the research. And then it's only 2 energy I would get out of that. Is it worth the investment at this time compared with other things? Yeah, everybody's excited about the aliens. Maybe you should go to the Tibor system. I don't have something, but I will when I get there, I'm sure. Go there. Because a better way to spend my resources and time would be to see if I can't harness the Star Tibor. I'll bet it generates a lot of power. Meanwhile, my science vessel is continuing research on Tibor 3. Pre-sapient species. Your Hall proposes that we should monitor the development closely and maybe even help them along if possible. Oh. Huh. I suppose I can use them as a slave species.
We have discovered highly evolved animal life. With the right technology, we may eventually be able to uplift these beings to sentience and intelligence, or what passes for intelligence among organics. Surveyed worlds sometimes possess unique properties that make...
Make the Tibor system mine.
Anomaly found.
Tibor 1. Unusual energy signatures. Yeah, give it a look. Why aren't you building my starbase? Oh, because the survey isn't complete yet. Alright, so we need to obtain a new scientist for this. Someone young. He's already busy investigating. He's busy leading. We need to recruit a new scientist. So who do we have? I want a relatively young scientist. The right skill set. What do you guys do? Good at finding anomalies. Good at researching military things. Industrial research is good. You're the oldest candidate, but you're still quite young, and your meticulous property is valuable to me. Okay. So now I have another science ship ready to go. And you will survey that system. Meanwhile, we'll build our military capacity. They're almost finished with the anomaly research on Tibor 1. subterranean bunker hiding mega computer the size of a battleship. Been there for several thousand years, solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. The crew attempted to interact with the computer they discovered in the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded. It was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. Okay. As the crew defeated the AI, it's broadcast a message to an unknown recipient. Policy decision. Computer has failed to solve a single problem in 1,000 years. Will serve us better as a new ship hull. We can get resources out of it. This requires that we keep the AI, maintain the facility offline, and will cause the computer to break down within the foreseeable future. A bunker bot modifier added 120 months, giving the following effects: monthly engineering research. Let it continue. Alright, so is this deep thought? Has it been asked to come up with the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Or could I use it? No, because how close could it be, I wonder, to completing its calculations? We'll let it continue.
Evading hostile fleet.
Hijacked fleet. Radical priests and their devoted followers on Kendor broke away from the established religions to form their own church. Extremists called themselves the Final Crucible and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. They kept a low profile in modern times, but recently teamed their agents have infiltrated my military. Aha! Renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships hidden facility on Kendor Prime. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Pendalore.
Situation log updated.
Where's my navy? Pendalore? My navy is strong enough to defeat them already. What is the status of my new battleship?
Construction complete.
Ah, how convenient. I like overwhelming odds. 2-to-1 sounds right. Eliminate them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Control is true. Let's get better at doing science things. Yes. Valiant Space Forces have disabled the ship. Mostly intact, life signs available. Should conduct a boarding operation.
Situation log updated.
Finish off the last one. We did great. Cool.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and
the first core will examine that. So there's heretics. Habitable worlds. Thriving biosphere is not something unique to Kendor. Surprise! Efforts to catalog life forms are already underway. Xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on establishing habitable life-bearing worlds. I don't see why not.
situation log updated.
Feldazir. Feldazir is a great big Class B star. I'm gonna get so much energy out of it.
Special project complete.
Ah! Stiff resistance boarding party was able to secure several prisoners. Conspiracy goes deeper than suspected. Final Crucible includes several flag officers and high-ranking officials within the government. Mass arrests are being made. All assets belonging to the cult have been seized. Several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leaderships have vanished. Faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. Oh yeah, we will pursue them. Where would they try to go? Their choices are Tibor and Feldazir. Unless they've been doing research behind my back as well. Filthy heretics. Deal with the heretics.
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago.
We like necessary goods. Alloys. Let's wait until that's done.
Anomaly found.
Repairs are complete.
Construction complete.
Hard one. Let that be. Wait until we've got more experience before we take on hard research projects. You guys need some things. So first off, transfer ships.
System survey complete.
I don't understand why you're not joining up with this fleet.
In the Fleet Manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained.
Receive troubling reports to your help of the governor. Unfortunate. So we're gonna lose a governor, so.
A healthy supply of minerals, alloys, and energy credit now that we have begun exploring our...
Alright, so why I hate when this happens. I hate the way that this game manages this. You don't need to have How do I remove this? That seems like the right way to proceed.
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees of it.
We believe in...
Construction complete.
Oh, yeah. Domination. And, let's see. Yeah. Do I get something out of this? It doesn't look like I have any points anywhere. Oh, I haven't earned the points yet. Okay. No orders, huh? Alright. Another system survey. Disband. There we go. Still not quite to our goal, but in a good place. Increase my energy production. Whoa. A lot of crap here. Some asteroids. A lot of asteroid belts. Much in the way of habitable worlds. Well, could turn out to be valuable for resources anyway. It's got a lot of rocks lying around. Okay. Water racks. Ooh, not accessible from any other star system. That's interesting. Water racks 3, a Savannah world. valuable to me than Veldazir. Alright, so basically, this looks like some sort of an anomalous structure. I don't know what this star is, but I should make this be one of my primary defense worlds, I think, depending on whether or not this is accessible to this star. We'll have to find out. And this should be one as well. Military bulwark sections. So what's going on in Tibor? Are you ready? Yeah, do it. We'll establish a colony on Tibor 3. Let's go to Water Axe. Star only generates 3 power. Not valuable for that. It's really Water Axe 3 that I'm curious about. Let's go into the Arduct system. I'm very curious about that system. Alright, we found rocks already. No valuable stuff on this rock, which is basically fiery iron. Now tell me about the Arduct Star, Class A, that I'm very curious about. Young blue main sequence.
Excellent. As you can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built our new starbase.
Okay, so what we need to do is build an energy station around Tibor Thor. The energy. You are going to... Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Anomaly found.
Whoa. Hellish difficulty. Yeah, leave that be. Signs of activity of an ancient precursor civilization. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with it. Huh. We're at Water Axe 5, huh? Secrets to old Water Axe 5. Ability rating 80. 5A, quite clear found something out of the ordinary. Conditions unlike anything we've seen. Even more irregularities. Intriguing.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we're now pulling energy off of the star Tibor. Which gets me back into the black on energy. Ooh, even better. Good. So now that that's the case, I'm making enough money. That we can hire...
We should now be ready to extend.
For the fleet. Ooh, he's eager because...
System survey complete.
He's eager because he's dying. What else do we have? They're also old. What are you? unyielding. Your ships are harder to blow up and deal more damage, but you don't give up in a fight, even if you should. What about you? You will live a long time. Excellent physical condition. Sukilian had Rolunt. Oracle Dorn Kerpadam. He is an older commander.
Anomaly found.
Oh, again, we're not gonna fuck with that. He is an older admiral, but his skills... Goldorn is the one. And he's now in command of my navy. Colony ship. Now the question is, where do I build the colony? Water axe. Are you ready for colonization? Yes. Ah, the time has come for domination to take hold. Judgment Corps or colonial viceroys. Rare crystals. Focusing laser beams. Advanced electronics. Adopt the expansion trait. No. No, yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. The next one I'll get colonization fever. You... Okay, go do another system survey. You're still surveying our dock. Well, it's a mineralogist stream.
Construction complete.
Those rare crystals that we found.
System survey complete.
Trade items, rare crystals. Tell me what the hell that is. Alright, so this one has 80% habitability. Tibor has also 80% habitability. 0 of 9 districts. Versus Water Axe. 0 of 17 districts. Bigger planet. Galactically speaking, and it's in a relatively secure location. I will build the base at Water Axe. Okay. Cultist Marauders.
Spaceport under attack.
That's bad news. You need to get home. And the First Order Core needs to get to the Tibor system. Construction ship is recalling from Tibor. And they're gonna blow up my goddamn starbase. He has developed new skills. I'm not worried about that right now. Where the hell is my battle fleet? There we go. Yeah, the good thing I sent them. This is a bigger battle fleet than the last one. No, it's not. Surely this is the last of their stupid ships. Yeah, what now?
Colonists have all been transferred to the new colony ship, and her captain reports all systems go. A momentous day for sure. Research complete.
They're dangerous.
We have a colony ship, and we have found at least one suitable candidate for a permanent extrasolar outpost. I see no reason to delay further. Let's establish our first colony.
Hell's Maw. Dark matter. It is a black hole. Fucked up little planet in orbit, somehow. I guess that planet would have to be moving around it with an enormous amount of energy to avoid the gravity. You're going to Waterax. Obviously, I see reasons to delay before making the Waterax decision.
System survey
I
complete.
Want to get the colonization fever. It's like 31 months to get there. Maybe it's not worth waiting all that much time.
Research complete.
It's just too valuable. So much weird stuff going on there, I need to collect it all. Can make our Corvettes less expensive. Production target seems like a better long-term strategy. What's going on in the Yump system? Class B star. Couple of gas giants. Some ice rocks floating around. Could be interesting. High heights. Oh. Potentially more interesting planets. Toxic.
Anomaly found.
Besides. Routine. Have a look. Geometric configuration minerals.
Colonization in progress.
Great day indeed for the Qatari.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Actually, build me the research stations. Now. Really, is that it? Just the study of the star? Let's see what we get out of it.
The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects.
Area is willing to put money into research. Space miner explorer with resilient properties. Quadralis. An investor and industrialist. Will become the ruler of the empire when she dies.
Situation log updated.
Huh.
Construction complete.
The Astora system. And the Sheraton system.
Our new research station is online, and its science staff have begun their work. What secrets will they uncover? What forbidden mysteries of creation?
Some new corvettes for the battle fleet. And then we're gonna deal with these assholes. Where have they gone hiding?
Anomaly found.
Not right now. Just one planet left to survey, it looks like.
System survey complete.
Alright, I only need you to explore as far as that. Then
System survey complete.
it's that. And then finally to your survey
Construction
mission
complete.
after having identified them. Yuki Anak will find what I need to know. And then by the time it's done that, my new battle fleet will be complete. Oh, they're done already. Good. It'll take them nearly a year to begin the crusade. Agilis. Wow. So much going on here. It could be a resource zone, but nothing habitable, unfortunately. So what's going on with Water Axe? Still working on the colonization process. Cultist Marauders. The Sheraton system. A strange ship of an unfamiliar design. Ancient space station located at the edge of the Sheraton system. Gateway of sorts.
Evading hostile fleet.
As you should do. All that you need to do is let me know where they were. Their fleet's almost as powerful as mine. Except their strange battleship. Mine is more powerful though. And I think that by the time we get there... I see my research. Palaces, Edicts Designer. Technology, here we go. It'll take 86 months to complete the new shield research. Ugh. The Sodom Haberolent needs to work faster. Gamma aliens.
Evading hostile fleet.
Whoa. Whoa. You guys are absolutely recalling to the Tibor system. And you are also going to go...
Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, if you please. The hell are they? Some of the things about these gamma aliens. Damn it. Well, whoever they are, they're standing between me and those heretics. Well, I suppose that'll give time for my shields to develop, but god, that's a big battle fleet. Okay, I need more energy. As much as I can get. Now we can have a tradition. Star place influence cost reduced, or curious architecture would be useful. Going to enable the Judgment Core so we can find some more of these goddamn heretics.
Remarkable. We have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent.
Just hanging out in the Gillis system. In between me and my target. Well, wait just a minute. Get around them by going through the Yom system like that. Let's see if I can identify those.
Construction complete.
Alright, more energy coming out of water racks means that we can afford more things. Alright. Aqueduct system. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Get those mining stations up and running. Unlock all the resources at my disposal. Continue the process of system survey. Those things are weak enough I can beat them already. I imagine these will also be around the 200 range. Approaching 300. It's take longer time because of the special project diverting my resources. Yeah. We'll just speed things up.
Evading hostile fleet. Construction complete.
Easy. Meanwhile, you can do a system survey for me.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Yeah, have a look. Finally, the secrets of the Gamma
Our
aliens.
attempts to establish communications stand testament to our
Spaceborne
technological
life
ingenuity,
forms.
but results
Space
are lacking.
amoebas.
It is likely that the other party possesses only an animal level of intelligence, if
In fact,
any at all.
larger than a Corvette. Creature displays aggressive behavior towards ships. Easy prey. Amoeba Hunter. Bonus damage to space amoebas. Ooh, energy credits when you kill them. Easy prey. Yes, we are Kitarians. We will destroy them. Alright, what else do we have? So much money I can get. Atmospheric ecosystem. The bravosphere of the gas giant Ebon Noir. Huh, floating creatures evolve bodies filled with lighter than air gases. Sagan monsters, okay. Meanwhile, these ships are already powerful enough to clear out a store system. Proceed there, destroy it. Faction! Cordralis Courier Hall. Council for Scientific Betterment. That's fine. The One Throne Group. Extreme centralization of political and military power. I agree. What? Knights of the Void? Assert our military dominance over the galaxy. Okay? I can satisfy both groups. Assume normal speed of play. Oh, the system looks nice. Get resources out of it. Habitable planet on Ebenar. Ebenar 3. Toxic. Societal research opportunities. Gas giants, you can see. Yeah, we can study all those things. So Ebenar 2. Toxic. Nice
colony established.
Quadriac system is completed. Ah, now. Seifatagorth. They're costing me resources right now.
System survey complete.
Catarian specialists, yeah. Scientists there to be space pioneers. Cool. Finish them all off. Go around these things until I'm ready to blow them up. All that energy. Camera lock on my battle fleets.
Our first extrasolar colony. This means that if our homeworld were to spontaneously combust, your species would no longer be rendered extinct. That is a comforting thought, wouldn't you say? Research complete.
Good about that. Engage them. Easy. Oh yeah, farms are a good thing. Clear the way. So we can take out the heretics at Sheraton.
System survey complete.
This project's taking a really long time. Find everything in those systems. Jubis system. This big star. Really? Just to avoid the Gillis system? Well, that doesn't make any kind of sense. Disabled gateway, yes. Weird ship. Shit. That new ship of theirs is huge. So we can capture the thing for later use, because I really want that ship. Let's get these grades going on. Let's see what happens with my shields though, that's great news.
Situation log updated.
Oh, engagements have raised alarming questions. Yeah, I agree. Final Crucible is deploying warships that they could possibly have built in secrecy on Kendor Prime, and now they pitted a large warship of unknown design against because they're interacting with enemy aliens. Yeah, I absolutely want this examined. Be a science ship to do this job. You are actually going to be doing something else. I had other things in mind for you, but there's more important work for you to do. God knows what that gateway could do. I've got to have this system. Well, let's just finish the debris analysis. Should have foreseen this possibility. That ship, though. Built it for them. Is it like with human ship designs? This fucker's been dealing with the humans. Just jump to Kajumas in 4 days. There we go. Don't get blown up by the space and meatball on your way home. Fuki Enoch, we'll figure this out. I'm so curious about this. I think that would be a good place to call it the game for today. My grocery shopping done.
Excellent work. We now have a strong resource base to build our empire on. Special project complete.
Okay. Abandoned alien shipyard. Automated shipyard to reinforce our numbers, and now they're even producing new ships from alien templates. Yeah, we'll have to wreck that. Adopt the supremacy tree. Which means that I get resources from it. KIA. Oh, damn it, I lost the Admiral. Well. Where's their damn shipyard? That's what I'll know before the end of the game today. are they doing these things? Well, I guess it's convenient that I've been having science ships explore all this shit. So...